I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want...
Oh! We sang the wrong lyrics. We'll stop it. Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody. Happy
Welcome.
holidays.
Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah for everyone that is in the midst of the 8 nights of lights.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy
Gift giving.
winter solstice.
Yes.
Happy secular holidays.
Yes. Cheers to all of them.
Cheers to all of you.
Woo. Do you notice what we're cheersing with?
Look at our cool new mugs. Okay, let's turn them in so they can see. Look.
I got a squirrel.
And I have a little hedgehog.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I gotta turn on Twitter. Hi guys.
Hi,
How are you
everybody.
doing?
Welcome to Tea Time with Team Epic Reads. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today. Let's just do the Twitter up here. Let's turn it around.
First of all,
This, I don't know if you can see it, that's Claudia Gray. She was in our office earlier today, and she took a photo with Snarkles.
Yes.
She got to meet Snarkles. I think he's smitten with her.
yes.
And the reason why we were late getting started today is because, let me see if I can show you guys.
Snarkles has a new crush.
Yep, that is Veronica Roth with Snarkles. We will be uploading this photo later. So
Yes,
that's
yes,
why we
yes.
were late.
We were stalking
We
her.
were stalking her.
And we got in, but she's got a lot of important people to schmooze.
She was busy, and we weren't technically, you know,
Supposed to be there?
to be around there, but we
yes.
got in there for you guys. For you. So, hey everybody, if you're just tuning in with us for the first time, everybody sort of follows along on Twitter,
Yeah.
and today's hashtag is book cheer. So, if you tweet along with us, you'll be entered to win at the end.
Lots
of stuff.
Entered for a chance to win lots of stuff.
So, we're going to check in and just say hi to you guys, make sure everything's running, because last week we had some issues.
So, Mason Alexis said, Veronica Roth and Snarkles, that is so cool!
Oh,
It
yeah.
was like all of our dreams came true. She
All
stared
of
lovingly
his
into his
dreams.
eyes.
I know, he was just
He's never
like,
gonna listen to us ever again. He's too smitten.
He is smitten with Claudia and Veronica. He had a big day.
Alexa loves books. She said, you saw Veronica Roth. She's awesome!
She is awesome.
And she had really good boots on.
And really cool glasses.
Silvery, like, awesome, like,
She's got good
kick-ass
style.
boots. Yeah. They're
I
good.
want her style. Maybe
Yeah.
she should have a line at, like, H&M. Like, ooh, you know how they did,
yeah.
like, Girl Dragon Tattoo line at H&M?
They should do a Dauntless
They
line.
should do a Dauntless line at H&M.
Trademark it.
Yes.
Ooh.
What up?
Ooh, my antlers. Okay. I realized in all of our countdown book preparations, I didn't bring in the book that I am currently reading.
What are you currently reading?
I am starting, I don't know if you guys have seen, the start of The End Is Here. And the series that I'm a newbie to is ending very quickly. So I'm starting my series binge on Angelfire.
Oh, Courtney, Allison, Moulton. Awesome.
It is a badass girl who kills reapers, goes into hell, and kills them. It's really awesome. It's also, fun fact,
Yes.
set
Yes.
in where my husband lives. So you know how fun that is when you're reading a book and you like know the town and you're like, yes! It's like a nugget right for you. when you're reading.
Also, super weird, but Aubrey totally just revealed some personal
I know I
info
did.
about herself. She's married.
I'm married. I'm old.
No, you're not. Young at heart.
Young at heart.
What
What are you reading?
Right now, I am reading a personal favorite of mine that I like to revisit it every year. Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. There are many reasons why you should read this.
I haven't read it yet, and Margot yells at me.
10 of them are on the blog. Yeah, I do yell at you. I can't believe she hasn't read it. Seriously, if you are at all a YA lover, you have to have this on your shelf. You have to have read this. I mean...
I'm going to do it.
well,
I'm
I mean,
gonna do
have
it.
you at least seen the movie?
No! We've talked about this, and I don't get any of the
Face
gifts. I don't get any of the gifts, and I just feel out of it. Okay?
May
I
your
want
bacon burn. People who've read that book know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so we're going to check in. What are you guys reading? Tweet at us. Use the hashtag book cheer.
Book cheer. Like holiday cheer, but book
Right.
cheer.
Right? Ooh, Elena says that the Veronica Roth line at H&M should have leather jackets.
Yes. I want a leather... So there's also a gift guide for YA lovers, and all I want is a leather jacket this year now.
Yeah, that leather jacket's actually
I need
faux
one.
leather.
I need one.
It's pretty cheap. I think it was under $50.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Okay.
So
note.
because it's the end of the year, we have, everybody's sort of talking about like their favorite books of the year, the best this of the year. Yeah, so we decided to do our version live. So we have a list.
We thought about it.
We actually put the list up on Epic Reads in the forums if you guys want to, like, the exact list that we're going off of. So please share your thoughts because we want to know what your favorites
sometimes,
were.
like, we're in the midst of this and we can't keep up with all of everyone tweeting at us and what you guys are reading. So
the forum's a good place to go do that.
The forum is a good place we can get back at you.
And stick around because we have a massive giveaway at the end of this.
Snarkles is kind during the holiday season.
He is kind.
We'll just say that.
He's kind, and he thinks that our office is extremely messy and that we need to clean it up. And to do so, we're giving away, like, all of our books. Well, not all of our books, but a lot of our books. So stick around. That'll be at the end. We'll tell you a little bit more about that.
I'm just checking in and seeing. I'm getting distracted by what people are reading, and it's some good stuff. So let's go. Michael Monroe is reading The Dream Hunter by Elizabeth Knox.
Awesome.
Rachel is reading Under the Never Sky this morning. We'll get to that.
Sarah's reading The Peculiar by Stefan Bachmann. Oh, that's not technically young at all. It's more middle grade, but it is awesome.
There's a lot of people, Lydia, Brad, we're all kind of going through some stuff that we're going to be talking about
Everybody's
soon.
all over the place. That's awesome.
Lil Barry's reading The Selection by Kiera Cass.
Awesome.
Nice.
Katie just finished Destroy Me.
Warner. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Alexa is reading Codename Verity. Yeah, yes.
Christina's reading The Treasure Map of Boys by E. Lockhart. I have not heard.
E. Lockhart, also known... She writes a couple of books.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I know. I'm familiar. But I don't know that series. Is it good? Christina, let me know. Tweet at us. Because The Treasure Map of Boys just sounds delightful.
Andrea just finished Insurgent.
Yes.
Counting the Ways is rereading Divergent.
Yeah.
Hey.
Rachel is reading the Match trilogy, then Insurgent, then Revolution. You are 3-booking it.
Wow.
Whoa.
Everybody's just...
Twitter wave for 3-booking it.
For 3 books.
Woo! For Rachel.
Wait, if we do a book shimmy, we will jingle.
Oh, my antlers.
Your antlers.
Okay. Okay, before we get into the bookness, let's just get in the holiday spirit.
All right.
What is your favorite holiday song?
Mariah Carey, the one that we were playing at the beginning of this. I
try to act like it's not, but then...
I mean, there's a lot of really good holiday songs out there, but that one is just for sure, I'm as grumpy as I could be. That one lifts my spirits right up, and it makes me really wish I was a diva and could sing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
You gotta get the finger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm an old, I love Mariah Carey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so with you on that, but if I'm not going to go that way, I'm going to go Bing Crosby, old Jingle Bells.
Oh, that's
in
good.
The old spirit.
That's good. What are your guys' favorite holiday songs? Tweet them at us.
Book cheer.
What are you drinking, by the way?
I am drinking a lemon zinger, which is really weird because I don't know if you can see. It's purple.
Oh, that's weird. It's not yellow like a lemon.
I don't know if bags just got mixed into the thing, but maybe whatever. What are you drinking?
Because it's the holidays, I'm drinking hot cocoa.
I
love hot cocoa.
Marshmallows?
No. Oh. I feel incomplete. I need the mallows. Anyway, so we'll jump into this stuff because
you guys want to talk about books.
Rambling. You guys want to talk about books.
You want to talk about books.
All right, and we'll do this quickly because we've got a lot. And so, all right, let's just start right off the bat. Big.
It's a really hard one.
This is really hard. I mean, all these are hard, but
I know this is really hard because it seems definitive.
Favorite book of 2012. What was yours?
Think about it. Tweet at us. Okay. We'll check. Again, this is very difficult, and it took me 2 weeks of fighting internally in my head to come upon the decision.
Just tell the people.
But I did it.
Yes.
Oh. Defiance by CJ Redwine. That got really loud. I screamed it. That's how much I love this book. I'm so excited about this book. I love everything about it. I loved every minute of it.
She revealed the title for the sequel this week.
Yes.
So go follow CJ Redwine on Twitter.
I can't remember what it is, and I should.
Well, we shouldn't reveal it.
Oh no, go find CJ.
Go find her.
This is light fantasy. The characters are phenomenal. The love in it is real. Logan is
so hot.
Great.
So hot.
I mean, I just thought it was really good. There was a lot of intense emotions, and you felt everything. I mean, I felt everything in this book, and I loved it. So this is my pick. I loved lots, but
we're gonna check in and see what everybody's favorite book of the year was. Okay, while Aubrey's checking, I talk about this one a lot. I can't deny it.
Yeah,
Tiger Lily by Jodi Lynn Anderson. Best book of the year. So well written. Such a complete story.
Yes, it's so good.
Realistic characters. It made me cry. Yeah, it made me cry a lot. It's a fantastic book, and I strongly encourage everybody to give it a shot. It's really good.
All right, we got some best books in. People are saying Blood and Shadow. Julie says Blood and Shadow. Daisy says she loved Defiance.
Storm Dancer.
Delirium, which, is it Pandemonium?
No, I mean, maybe she read Delirium
this year. Yeah. Sweet Evil is amazing. Yes.
Another Blood and Shadow.
Another Blood and
Shadow.
Another Storm Dancer. Flawed by Kate Evelyn. I don't know that one. Insurgent. Kelly says Insurgent.
The Fault in Our Stars. Lots of good stuff. All right. Time to move on to the next one, because we got a lot to get through.
Okay, best debut. You just want to put them up?
All right.
Same time?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Boom. Ready?
Right there.
I mean, we like them both, but you gotta pick.
All right, so these are our favorites. Best debut: Incarnate by Jodi Meadows.
Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi.
Yeah, we talk about these a lot.
We talk about them a lot, and if you haven't read them, you should, because there are good boys, great worlds.
Yeah, it's just fun stories.
Yes.
Good stories. Good escapes.
Yes.
What are your favorite debuts?
Tweet at us, and we'll move into our next category, which is Best Sequel.
Best Sequel.
Oh, I
think about it.
Think about it. Come on. Right?
Duh!
Boom. This, and then I feel like I want to, I mean, look how hefty that is. It just felt so good. It felt so good to read it.
How long? I mean, we were just waiting for that one for not so long, but it felt so long.
And then the last part, now I feel like I'm waiting so long for the third one.
Both of these books. What is up with these, surprise endings? It's not fair. It makes me really want to read the next one.
Well, that one is heartbreaking. This is like, what's...
This one, too.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both just, you're like... Wait, have you seen that gif of that hawk who's turns and goes? That's how we feel about these books.
So let's put the books up and then we'll put down and say what our faces were when we were finished reading them. Ready?
Okay. Okay.
What were your favorite sequels? What made you happy in the series that you love? Even if it wasn't the sequel or the third book or whatever.
All right, we're gonna check in.
Best sequel, Pandemonium. Yes, Pandemonium. Hemlock for a debut.
That was a great debut.
It was so good. The Evolution of Maya Dyer. Yes.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Insurgent. Yes.
Onyx.
Ooh, yeah. Dreamless by Josephine Angelini. Another Hemlock.
Under the Never Sky.
Okay.
Wow, there's a lot.
I have to one.
Haley's favorite book of the year was Hallowed.
Ooh, nice.
Very
so many good things. I also like this feed because I get suggestions for books that I haven't read.
I know, right?
It's like, yes, please. All right. Best cover.
Okay, this is a hard one because YA, in my opinion, compared to adult novels, I think YA has the best covers.
Yes.
They're so pretty, and sometimes they fall into the same thing over and over again. Yeah. But I think that. I don't know, my shelf looks way cooler than my friends' shelves who read adult books. So suck it, adult book readers. Okay. Your favorite cover.
Okay.
We'll take our time with this one because this one's, people like to debate this.
So there's a lot of girls on covers.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
I'll act out the cover and you guys see if you can guess.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll do the same for yours.
Okay, ready?
Can you see it? Can you guess?
Can you guess what cover this is? We'll check.
I hope you're screaming. I hope you're screaming at the computer right now. Ready?
And no, she's not wearing one of these on the cover. Wait, hold on. We gotta see if anybody can guess. Here, you act out mine while we check. Oh, did anybody see that? Okay, we probably saw mine. We'll have you act out one of mine later.
A Mask of the Red Death. Oh, that was. I mean, they're similar.
That is a good cover. She was doing that in the Mask of the Red Death. Nope, it's the selection.
There's
Christina got it. She got
nice. There's a lot of girls in dresses, but this is the story. This is beautiful. I want this gown. I love the reflections.
It's so pretty.
Oh my god, it's so pretty. And I want to be in gowns and shimmery.
Like,
that's why I loved it.
The thing is, I'm not like the girliest girl ever, but this book makes me just want to wear dresses and like be pretty.
Yes.
Ooh.
And it fits. It fits. So that's mine. What's yours?
Bavini, let me just pause here. She says, can I use your office as my personal library? If you're ever in New York, let us know. Come on by.
Snarkles will open the door to you.
My favorite cover of the year is What's Left of Me by Kat Zhang. There's just so many things about this cover that I really like.
Beautiful.
First of all, it's like the double. You've got the one girl looking this way, but then the other girl inside her face. The like light color scheme.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
It's soft, but it's also sort of sci-fi in a way. I don't know. I think this is a very striking YA cover.
Yes.
So, what covers?
Some other covers that people love are Such a Rush by Jennifer Eccles. Incarnate got another one. Selection Agreed, Emma. Whoop whoop.
Shadow and Bone, awesome cover.
Oh yeah,
that's a really cool. I love the graphic.
Everneath is another gown that's like I just want
a flowing gown. Yeah,
I want a wind machine to follow me around everywhere.
For Darkness Shows the Stars. That one's so pretty.
It is.
I would like to be behind space stars. That's what they're called.
Katie, I agree. The Elite cover is just as beautiful. That gown, that red, that hair. Oh, so good.
I know.
Okay, so our next category. Oh,
I'm being selection.
I'm being what's left of me.
All right.
What are we on next?
We are on
the author you want more from.
Yes.
In 2013.
This is sort of authors who you just want more from. They may or may not have a book coming out. We don't know, but we just want more from them next year.
We enjoyed their storytelling very much.
We enjoyed everything about their books that they came out with this year.
I might say her name wrong. Sangu Mandana? The Lost Girl. I just thought this was a beautiful story. Mm-hmm. She's
a very talented writer.
Yeah, delicate and touching about a girl who, she's a copy of another human being, and she's meant just to be a replacement if something happens to the other one of her, and she has to live her exact life. And it's a really beautiful book.
I think that one is one of those gems that sort of flew under the radar, but definitely needs to see the spotlight a little bit more.
And I want more of it.
Yeah, it's good.
And I want more of her. So
we're gonna do a book club with that one later. Yeah, we just did a book club for my pick for author I want to see more of in 2013. Emily Danforth, author of The Miseducation of Cameron Post. I just think Emily is one of the strongest storytellers that I've ever read, and the way she writes characters, you honestly feel like you know them, like you are like their best friend. Like Cameron Post, she and I would totally be pals. We totally would do that. You know, we'd like hang out on hay barrels and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, Emily Danforth.
That book trailer is beautiful.
The book trailer is cool.
Beautiful.
The cover is beautiful. Mm-hmm. I just want more Emily Danforth in my life. So make it happen.
Everybody, Haley wants more Ingrid Paulson.
Yes.
Lily, John Green, Veronica Rossi, Josephine Angelina. We're getting a lot of shout-outs.
Anna Carey.
Ava.
Michelle Hodkin.
Jay Kristoff. Katie McGarry. Oh my god, there's so many good authors. Jenny C. needs more from Ray Carson.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
Come on, Ray.
When
is Bitter Kingdom coming out? I'm serious. I gotta know what happens to Hector, okay?
Let's see what else. Let's see if we get some more. Michelle Hodkin. Another Michelle Hodkin.
I'll do a little book shimmy while she reads.
More Marissa Meyer from Emily says yes. Lydia says Jane Austen, but I don't really see that happening.
Jane Austen, write more books.
Zombie Jane Austen. Come write us more books. Wouldn't that be awesome if the zombie apocalypse was just people that we really wanted to come back?
That would be awesome. I wouldn't mind it so much. Scott Westerfeld. Yeah, okay. Basically all YA authors in the world, please write more.
Yeah, please, because we are hungry and we need more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, next category. Best historical fiction.
It's my city. It's my city, so I'm going with the Diviners.
What up?
I
Little
got
Bray.
lost in this book because I'm in New York. It's in the 20s. We talked about it at Flapper Time, how much we love that era.
Yeah. Diviners is awesome. I mean, raise your hand if you love the Diviners. High five.
Book shimmy. Book
Twitter
shimmy.
high five. Twitter book shimmy. Mine set in Philly in the 1800s.
Woo!
Something strange and deadly. I'm a sucker for corsets and parasols and lace gloves and carriage rides and men wearing long coats and all that good fun stuff. Oh, and zombies.
And zombies.
Mm-hmm. So that's all
Does
in
Jane
this.
Austen make an appearance in that book?
I wish. Maybe she's a zombie. Anyway, Something Strange and Deadly is my favorite historical fiction from the era. What is yours?
Yeah, and I want just
Pick
more historical fiction.
Yes.
Just in general.
I mean, we've discussed this for sure.
The Diviners looks awesome. Something Strange and so agree, Emily says.
Oh, Grave Mercy! Oh, I forgot about that one. That one is awesome too.
Emily at the Lady Reads. I still haven't read either of those. It's okay. You can read. That's the beauty of books. They're around forever.
Ooh, Venom by Fiona Paul. That's a good one. That's the one that takes place. Have you seen that cover? I think it's in Venice, and she's wearing like the Venetian mask. It's very.
Oh yes. Okay.
that one's cool.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
I love Grave Mercy. Aaron says I love Grave Mercy by Robin Lefevers.
Can't talk. All the chocolate's going to my head. Clockwork Angel.
And Prince, yeah.
Codename Verity. Diviners.
Just Twitter wave if you want more historical fiction.
Yes.
Just Twitter wave. Book cheer.
Book cheer.
Woo! Spread the book cheer and do a Twitter wave. Woo!
Woo!
Okay. Next. Okay,
Next
now we're
category.
getting into the good. We're getting into the very niche categories.
All right. Best. Wah! Snarkles. Best paranormal. Do you want to go first?
Oh yeah. Sweet Evil by
Sweet
Wendy
Evil.
Higgins. It's just so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. And it's kind of about fighting good and evil and those urges that are
Sweet
in
Evil's
the
really
fighting.
good. There's a jewelry designer that makes custom. She made that turquoise heart necklace you guys might have seen on our blog.
Mhm.
She's making more custom jewelry for the sequel for this book. I think it's Headbull Designs.
Also,
So
fans
keep
love
an eye
this
out for
book,
that.
including me so much that our fan power got the second one published.
What up?
So,
I'm
yeah,
high-fiving
get
you.
it. Get it.
Maybe we should high five each other. That way we're not so lame. Okay. My favorite paranormal is also another one that sort of flew under the radar. We also don't have copies of it, so I printed out the cover. The Hollowed Ones by Laura Bickle. 2 words. Amish vampires. That's all you need to know.
I haven't read it, but when
It was
it
so
appeared
good.
on the list, you said that, and I was like, yes.
It's really good.
please.
It's yes, it's about vampires, but it's not like sparkly vampires or vampires you'll fall in love with. These are like creatures of the night, monsters that are terrifying. So I was totally into that.
So we're checking in with your guys' favorite paranormal books of the year.
Until I Die.
Until I Die, Haley loves. Trey loves The Mortal Instruments.
Megan likes Divine Intervention.
Yes.
Cutesy Death.
The Immortal Rules, Katie says. Taylor loves the cover of Sweet Evil. Yeah, that mermaid dress. Whoop.
I was like, mermaid. There's no mermaid on the cover of that.
Oh, I love that everyone's saying they love Sweet Evil.
Yeah, there's so many Sweet Evil.
I loved it too.
Everybody loves your books. Whoop. Let's see.
Everybody loves all books.
There were a lot of good paranormal.
Hemlock!
Hemlock was a good one.
Hannah says Hemlock.
Mortal Instruments.
Yes.
Hallowed.
You guys, I
Will
love-
Berry says the Hallowed Ones, right? I know, it's totally under the radar, but it's really good.
I love books.
I love
All of this just makes me feel happy inside.
I love books. Okay, next category.
Ooh. This is my sauce.
You want to tell them the category?
The category is the world you would never want to live in. Okay?
Okay. All right, I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll go first. The world I would never want to live in is the world in Ashen Winter by Mike Mullen. It's the sequel to Ashfall. Giant super volcano explodes and ashes everywhere. Just very realistic post-apocalyptic story. It sounds horrible. I would never want to live in that.
They just live off of like corn pancakes.
Corn and kale.
Yeah.
And, yeah. It's a rough. All right, tell me about the
I'm
world.
going back, because literally I was trying to think about it, and I couldn't. There's nothing more scary than the sky that kills you.
Yeah,
Like,
lightning?
Well, it's like the most intense lightning ever. And the land is barren, and you can only live in pods. And basically, if you go outside of your pods, people are like, oh, well, I guess you're going to die because you're outside, and that sky's going to kill you. So I don't ever want to be here, because I like being outdoors.
Christina said Mask of the Red Death is the world she never want to live in. Yes, where there's disease and everybody has to wear a mask. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. I forgot about that. Breathe, because no oxygen.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to breathe.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Something deadly and strange.
A world without love. He doesn't want to live in delirium.
No, that would be difficult.
Black City, The Hunt, Defiance. Oh, yeah, Defiance would be bad with that big monster-y thing.
Oh, yeah.
That would not be good.
Well, and just that mean guy that kills everybody.
Darn that mean guy. Okay, next. Cutest couple.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The couples that make you go...
Okay, so my couple, I mean, I guess cute doesn't fall into the category. It's just that couple I enjoy because they were real despite their world being not real. And I'm bringing back Insurgent, and I'm bringing about Fleur and Trish.
Trish. And
the reason why I love them this year this much is because they struggle real hard.
Yeah.
And it's not just lovey-dovey. It's not perfect. And there's a lot going on, and they have to work at it. And that's what I like. I like it. And you still love them. And you want them to be okay.
Yeah, well, we'll find out, in
we'll
2013. Hopefully they'll be okay. My favorite couple, this was a tough one, because there are a lot.
Yeah.
My favorite couple was Rachel and Logan from Defiance. I'm sorry, but their dynamic is just such good back and forth, and Logan is such a great male character, and Rachel's very, stubborn and defiant.
Who do they come up with these titles?
Yeah, and they're really cute, and their first kiss is so sweet. It just...
Let's go back there.
That's all I have to say about that.
All right, we're checking in with your guys' favorite couples. We got some more Tris and Tobias. We got
Noah and Echo. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Lillian said I'm probably the only one who wanted to throw Tris off a cliff in Insurgent. Well, you get frustrated with the characters you love sometimes. They're going through a journey.
I'm with you. We'll keep it our secret.
Perry and Aria, yes. Oh. They were hot. They're like a hot.
Yeah, they were hot.
Couple, yeah.
Jason Sam from My Life Next Door.
What are we? Dylan and Gray from First Comes Love. I'm not familiar with that book.
Noah and Mara. Dylan and Gray.
Jason and Julia from Meant to Be. America and Prince Maxon. And all capital letters. Yes.
Hayden and Anna. More Perry and Aria. Anna and Sam from Incarnate.
Alrighty. So our next is now we're gonna transition into the sexiest scene.
Oh right. Well, since we went from cutest couple,
we'll get hot and heavy.
A little hot and heavy. The scenes.
This is a little PG-13, so we cover his eyes and ears.
Earmuffs, snorkels. Okay, sexiest scene in YA.
I did not bring it because it is right now only available in ebook, and I just read it. And
well, you're starting to read it, right?
I'm starting to read it, and it's already trumped all other sexy scenes. Crash by Nicole Williams makes me fluster and blush.
It's the first in a trilogy.
Yes.
Right now they're on ebooks, and they're going to be printed.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, but you can get them on ebook now, and then they're going to be printed later. I don't know the date off the top of my head. Like, hands down, I was just like, ooh. Margot, what's your sexy scene of the year?
Also maybe tied for grossest scene of the year, which would be from this book, because you all know I love it. Hector and Elisa, they are escaping in a sewage tunnel, like a nasty, nasty sewage tunnel that's like up to their shoulders in sewage. And the kiss scene that they have there is so hot. I don't know why it's so hot because they're in a sewage scene, but it's a hot scene. So if anybody else agrees with me, let me know, because that scene is so hot. I'm so embarrassed.
I know, it's as soon as you start talking about it, you're like,
blushing now. Oh.
Blush. We'll do a blush shimmy.
A little blush shimmy.
Molly just tweeted, oh, no question. There's a scene in Unravel Me that I'm still thinking about it. That's not out yet, but it will probably be on my list for 2013. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, what's up, Jenny C? Is Sewer Kiss was hot. Right? It was so good. Katie and Damon from the Lux.
People are also tweeting a lot about the beach scene in the evolution of my Dyer.
I mean, beach scene. I mean, it's already got all the romantic stuff built in, so.
Anything with Damon, did we read that already?
Yeah. Ooh, Tuck and Ellie from Valkyrie Rising. I've heard a lot of people, like, loving Tuck for Valkyrie Rising lately, so.
Lots of
sexy scenes.
Sexy, yeah.
Right?
Also, Under the Never Sky in the tree. I love it.
Oh, Amanda says she loves Crash and Crush. Crash and Crush, those are the two ones that are out right now.
Yeah.
Wings of the Wicked is up there for sexy scenes.
Woo! Okay.
Emily wrote, I stalk Ray Carson. That scene is why. Everyone go stalk Ray Carson and tell her how much you love the sewer scene.
The sewer scene.
I love the sewer scene. Okay, next category.
The real feels.
Real feels. The best realistic fiction.
Mm-hmm.
So what books gave you the feels?
Come on. I cried and cried and cried and cried. Until I couldn't feel anymore.
No, that's the crying. See, that's our next category. Okay, we'll change categories because that was your next one.
Oh!
Okay, so this category for this book is the ones messy tears. The books that made you cry. So this made you cry. I mean,
come on. I mean, I feel like everyone in here feels this with me, and I don't want to talk about it.
All right, the book that made me cry this year is Every Day by David Levithan.
Mm-hmm. I also love this cover so much.
This book is just so tragic. How he switches, switches bodies every day, and just the concept of it, and I don't know, it made me really sad. I'm gonna cry now. Okay.
What books did you guys tweet at us? Book cheer, the opposite of book cheer, but what did you need your box of tissues right next to you?
Yes,
for?
Fault in Our Stars. You also laughed, obviously. I mean, not strong green, but
okay.
Any Second Chance Summer had Alexa crying.
The Fault in Our Stars. What? Real feels is Send Me a Sign.
Something Like Normal.
Daisy is adding so many books to her to-be-read pile.
Yes.
There's so many good books to read. Okay, let's
See You at Harry's. Unbreak My Heart.
Oh,
wait, that immediately.
Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again.
Okay, sorry for anybody who's young. That was a little bit of Toni Braxton. We will never do that again.
You should look it up. She's got a real awesome dress. Like
midsection. In that video?
Out. Yeah.
Anyway, we're getting off topic. So anyway, Real Feels.
I skipped this category.
So we skipped this category. So the books that gave you the feels.
This is very opposite. This was hysterical.
Yeah.
The Other Normals by Ned Vizzini. It's told from a dude's perspective, and it's real.
But he's like into World of Warcraft and like massive online multiplayer.
And it's like that fitting in. And it kind of turns into that it's
a real story. Real boy, real character. I mean, it just feels...
It feels real. I mean, there is a little bit of thing. He goes
Adventure.
in the Dungeons and Dragons world a little too real. But it made me have real feels and reminded me of, like, what that is like.
It's a good coming of age
I was a nerd,
story.
and I had a,
I think the mark of a good realistic story is one that just has a really good coming of age. Like, not all YA books are coming of age, but I think... a lot of a good realistic story should certainly, have a sort of coming of age feel to it.
I mean, well, this isn't totally realistic now that I'm remembering.
I mean, it's not like high fantasy.
No, but it fits.
Okay.
It made me have real feels about my real life.
There you go. The book that gave me real feels, Graffiti Moon by Cass Crowley. This book... This book is really good. It's an Australian book. It came out a couple years ago in Australia, but it came out this year in the U.S. And it's about a guy who is a graffiti artist, and he's sort of slummy and, from the wrong side of the tracks, and he falls for this girl, and she loves art, and she knows him as a graffiti artist, but doesn't know who he is in real life, and it's, told in multiple point of views during the course of like one day or 1 or 2 days. And it's just an excellent story. I love stories with multiple point of views, and this has like 3 different points of view. So excellent. It gave me feels.
Yeah.
And
So-
if you love art, check that one out.
A lot of people are tweeting in. Tiffany says, or Tiff Ing says, the Jessica Darling series by Megan McCafferty. It's not from this year, but if you read it this year, it still counts, guys.
There were too many books for real feels. Too many books.
Elaine says, pushing the limit for real feels. It was
Emotions. Feels.
Ims Chang says, is there going to be a supernatural category? We did talk previously.
We did paranormal.
We did Sweet Evil and the Hallowed ones were our shout-outs.
Mm-hmm.
My Life Next Door, Lily's book blog says.
Tiger Lily and the Warm Bodies gave Rachel the feels.
YA Reed said she loved the Bully book and such a rush.
I haven't read that one.
I haven't read it either. And Daisy says, pushing the limits.
And Katie wrote Don't Breathe a Word by Holly Kapala.
Yes.
Gave her all the feels. That was one of our book club books this year.
Yes.
About a girl that basically chooses to become homeless.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
It was really interesting.
It's a very interesting
We had a
story.
chat with the editor, too, and, I mean, it was like, really, Holly Coppola, like, went and...
Well, I think she lives in Seattle and like,
she
sort of did a lot of research.
we chatted with the
real life
stuff.
Okay. The next category, we only have 3 categories left. Hang in there with us, guys. The giveaway's coming up. So 3 more categories.
We'll go really fast. I don't have a copy of this book. But it's Valkyrie Rising.
Oh, well, we haven't told them the category.
Oh.
Favorite world.
My favorite world.
And hers is Valkyrie Rising.
I screwed up. Valkyrie Rising, Norway.
Look at the... Can you see, just like the back cover?
Misty Mountains. I just love it.
Norway.
I just love it.
That's a cool world.
Yeah.
My favorite world...
Fantasy.
My favorite world was the world in Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. There's nothing else to say. I liked it. Anyway.
All right, then we'll go to the next category.
Best sidekick. I mean...
Snarkles.
Although we're technically Snarkles' sidekick.
Yeah.
He runs the show.
But Snarkles is pretty awesome to have.
So, best sidekick.
In Breathe.
I love this sidekick.
Maud. If you've read it, the characters come on an old lady who is...
She's a feisty old lady.
She's feisty and she's awesome. And at first you're like, oh my goodness, she's going to eat their brains.
Maud, yeah, she's awesome.
But then she turns out being like really awesome and somebody that
helpful.
You love and are attached to. And I liked her very, very, very much.
She's got guts.
Yes.
Maud, that old...
And she gave them guts and wisdom, and even it was like crotchety wisdom. It was still awesome. So my vote is for Maud in Breathe by Sarah Crossan.
My best sidekick was Eco from Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I mean, who wouldn't want a little robot sidekick that can, help you fix things and stuff? Eco from Cinder.
Yeah.
And finally,
we're looking ahead.
We're looking ahead to, well, not that far ahead. January.
January.
We're just looking to January, and these are books that we have read that we give 4 thumbs up because we've both read them.
4 thumbs.
So we
Snarkles
approve.
doesn't have any thumbs.
So I guess technically it's the book we're most looking forward to in January.
Yes, for you to read because we read it and we want to talk about it.
But since we've already read these are our recommendations for January.
Mine's The Madman's Daughter by Megan Shepherd.
What up?
Dr. Moreau's daughter. Dr. Moreau is the story of the guy who operates on animals. And it gets real dirty, and there's
It's a good book.
It's good stuff. Read it in January.
Mm-hmm.
Margot?
Well, these are debuts, so there's a lot of sequels coming out in January that we obviously want everybody to read. But we're choosing some debuts. Revolution 19, Robot Takeover.
Robot Takeover.
This one comes out on January 8th. I read it. I loved it. And you guys should check it out.
Yeah. It's really good.
Makes me want to get a robot. Maybe we should get a little pet robot.
Yeah.
For Snarkles. You guys think Snarkles could use like a little robot sidekick?
Yeah. Snarkles needs a sidekick.
Snarkles needs a sidekick. Okay, so we'll You guys into the idea of us getting a robot?
I am.
Tweet at us.
Happening now. We'll get a robot dog.
For Christmas. We'll get him a little puppy for Christmas. Little robot puppy.
Ooh. All right, so I'm checking in with the sidekick. Danielle says sidekick is Link in Beautiful Creatures. Ooh, I just lost everybody's feed. I jumped down.
Revolution 19.
I saw a lot of Through the Evernight. Both Roar and Cinder got shout-outs.
What's up? Whoop, 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 whoop. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, thanks for going through your list. Go on to Epic Reads and the forums and fill out your forms, and we
just want to see what everybody. We want to see what you guys think about all this stuff. It's on the forums, in the book chatter category. So now
we want to spread some book cheer.
We want to spread some book cheer, and I think the best way to do that is to give away every book that you saw here.
Mm-hmm. Because a lot of you said that you want all of the books. You haven't read a lot of them.
All of these, plus more that we have back in our office that you can't see.
Holla.
What up?
Holla.
Holidays. I don't know. This is my holiday stance, I guess. Okay. So we have 20 bundles.
20 winners.
20 winners. 20 bundles. We've tried to put them together, so if it's series, we put the series together. There's like a little Story Crush bundle. Some of the books are signed. Some of the books are hardcovers. There's some ARC bundles. And some of them will be getting these little fun little book lights. Some will be getting these little notebooks. And one lucky winner will be getting, I guess you can't really see it. Oh, we should probably pull that down. A little Nano. Little iPod Nano. One of you guys will be getting one of these.
Snarkles is going to bring the book cheer to your doorstep. Because you guys bring us book cheer every day. You guys bring us
book cheer every day.
Every day.
True. Every day. So all of you guys who've been participating, you're already entered to win. Just a reminder, we can only do Canada and the United States. We're sorry, rest of the world. We would love to ship to the rest of the world, but unfortunately we're technically not allowed to, but we're working on it. So hopefully we will be able to fix that soon. But so everybody who's entered, you're automatically entered to win. And
if you tweet it at us, book cheer,
and we will, if you were chosen, we'll tweet out the winners shortly, and we'll let you know like what books you've won. So
you guys, thanks. And we are gone until the new year.
We are gone for the next 2 weeks. We're going on vacation. What's up? A little holiday vacation. But we'll still be online. I mean, we'll still be tweeting at you guys and everything. We aren't leaving for good. And so we'll be back in the new year for more fun stuff.
Yay!
So
go get all these awesome books.
Go pre-order. Christmas. Fill out your Christmas list.
We gave you a lot to catch up on.
So we love you guys, and we will see you soon. Happy holidays.
Bye.
Can we get a little Mariah Carey going?
Oh.
Before we...
we'll dance it out.
Where's the... is it just on this?
It might be. Okay.
Can we get it going? Oh, no? I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. My wish come true. All I want for Christmas is
a lot of books.
Yeah, and a lot of books.
And a lot of books.
Bye, guys. Bye.